Hey everybody, this is Vospy. I have a free patch for you and I have a recommendation. The recommendation is download Surge and go to their Discord. Surge is amazing and free. Their Discord is even better if you are any kind of a synth geek. So, the patch. I think that could be useful for people who are not experienced in building this type of things. This is an 808 bass patch. And you have some options to shape it. I've made some macro knobs for you to make it happen. So this is all completely free and you are free to go and play with that. So please do. Let me explain the macro knobs. This one goes directly to an oscillator and makes it darker or more open. This is not as drastic. You can make your drastic changes with an equalizer or by resampling this sound. So it would pitch as your normal sample does. By the way, look out for these samples. They are going to get available to you soon, I guess. But this is a very light change in the tone that could be useful. Also, this patch responds to velocity, because I like that. But if you do not, the response is hidden here. Just tweak those knobs. This is going to be way up. Bring this a little lower, because some people do not like when the velocity jumps here and there. Maybe you need a static one. Okay, this one brings in this. Can you tell? Very light high artifacts. I definitely can. This is the speed of your which could be very useful if you want to use that patch for some kind of an effects. So you want to get slower? Go here, drag your rate way down. I would not do that right now. This is how short this sound is. This is a very useful sound sometimes. Do not hesitate to use that knob. This is practically endless. Not really, but it is kind of almost there, okay? So, and now to some more extreme stuff that you might use if you wanna create something completely different or you need to add a transition. This is some distortion mixed in, by the way, courtesy of Air Windows, who's amazing as well. I highly recommend his plugins. They are now built in Surge, which is why I know about the synth, which is why it makes it much more amazing, even more amazing, I should say. Okay. I also mix some white noise into the distortion, so it would be more prominent. And connected to the distortion idea, you have a getaway car. Not as pleasant on the not distorted variant. This is a ring mod, very slow one. It brings this. You would not, I think, want to keep it static. Do something like this. Same maybe with distortion. And a little advice for you. If you find that this particular timbre is too open for you, so you would like a darker one, just take your EQ, bring a shelf way down, maybe make everything that goes above 100 Hz much softer. Then resample, maybe apply excellent 2-tape 6 by Air Windows on top, so your sample would not go over 0 dBFS. and use that. This is basically how I created a lot of good 808s, although I used another synth and a lot of different methods to get different kind of balances there. So I hope that was useful. And once again, I remind you, this is a completely free synth that everybody could use. It is open source. Go and check it out. Okay, hugs and kisses from Russia. That was Vospi. See ya.